All right, kiddos. On computer science, we have to, when we're doing the competition, we have to download files onto the flash drive. They call it a sneaker net. We have to download, they knew when we download the program, we have to put it in a Java form. So we got to have the Java file on the flash drive so they can upload it on their computer and look at the code and try it out to see if it works. So I'm going to show you how to find it. For instance, I'm going to show you with both NetBeans and Eclipse. We're going to try to move on to Eclipse, but right now we use NetBeans. But here's what we got to do. If you don't know where the file is for Eclipse or the project file is, you can right click on the icon, click on properties, and you can look right here. It says that it's on my C drive under users and then under my username, and then and Eclipse is in that area. So we're going to do that. We're going to click on files. We're going to open up the files and open it up so we can see it. And then we can go to the C drive and then user, in this case, it's not going to be on every computer, and then my name. And you'll notice you'll see the Eclipse right here. But on the Eclipse, I say Eclipse IDE. Here's called the workspace. This is the file. This is the file that has the Java files, the .java files. So double click on it, and you see look for the program you have. And in this case, the program I have is my new project program.1. I mean -1. So double click on it, and you see the file that says source src. That's the source file. There's where the files are located. And you see the notepad is when you first open it up, it won't come to this. It'll ask you to pick a program to open it with, and you want to open it up with Notepad, which I have it down here, but it's also under your Windows, and you can look for it. But I have it pinned to my taskbar. Okay, so you need this file, and this is, you can drag it onto the flash drive. So I'm going to minimize this right here, and you can send it. You right click it and hit send, and then you can look for the flash drive and click on that. And the reason why it says this because I already have it on there, so you can hit replace or save to that flash drive, or you can type that. I can PC. Wait, it's this PC. Sorry, this PC, and then you can open this up here, and you can open it up there, and then you can drag it into there. Okay, and then you can only have one file at a time on here when you take it up there. So that's why they say have more than one flash drive. So you would have either just this one, or this one. You take it up there, they try it out, and you have another flash drive you can put in and go ahead and work on your other code and put it in, and you'll have envelopes there that for each problem you have, you'll have a sheet for each program, and with the number, the program number you're doing, and you'll put it in with your flash drive, and you'll take the envelope and your flash drive and with the program on there and that sheet, and you'll take it to them and go back to work. Or you could have somebody set up in the team to just stand there and wait for it, and then they can work on another one, and so have at least 2 or 3 flash drives, so you're not tied up, you're wasting time with just waiting for them to go through the code. And sometimes it may take them a moment to check the code out and make sure it's working correctly, so they can either say they accept it or don't accept it, or there's a problem. All right. Again, every time you have to repair a code, the only time you lose points is when you get it work. Once you get it working, if you never get it working, you'll never lose points. But if let's say you took 2 tries to get the program to work, and it does work, they'll take 10 points off, which you start out with 60, so you'll be down to 50 points, all right? So it's best to make sure it works before you turn it in, all right? So again, drag and drop, and this was Eclipse. I'm going to do NetBeans as well, all right? So same way with NetBeans, you can right click on it, hit Properties, look right here, it says it's under C drive under Program Files, and then NetBeans, all right? So cancel, and I'll click on File here, and then I'm going to go to my C drive, and then I'm going to go to Program Files right here, and then I'm going to look for NetBeans, and I'm looking for NetBeans projects for NetBeans. So there's EMN, here's NetBeans right here, but there should be, but in this case I had it under my H drive. So the reason why you don't see the work file here is because this is the actual program that was downloaded. So I put it on my H drive because I can open it up on any computer. So I'm going to go to my H drive, and I'll go down here, LM, and then NetBeans, and see this is my project file. So when I open up my project file, whichever program I want to use, so I got more than one here. Let's say print names, name prints, program practicing. I'll do that one. You see, there's the source file, and then here's the program, and here's the. You can tell it's a .java is because the .java right there. And we would take it here, and then you can either right click it and send it to the flash drive, or you can just open up the file and drag it over to here and put it in. So when they get it, they'll have it up, whatever IDE they're using. They can right click on it, and they can just select the code and put it in there. All right. All right. So hopefully this was helpful for you. I really